Hey guys, time for another play along with Mrs. Steck. I have my flute here and we're going to go through our Tradition of Excellence book. We're on page 11 and we're going to finish out the page by going through numbers 39 and 40. So we're going to be doing the notes for everything, clap and count, and then playing through a couple of times. Remember that this will be on YouTube, so you have the opportunity to go and change the tempo. If you need to make things slower or if you want to make things more challenging, you can also make them faster. So, good deal, guys. Here we go. I'm going to start out. We've got our book here. I'm going to go through the notes just like I did earlier in class today. So we have D, F, F, F. This means we do the same thing again. So D, F, F, F. Then G, E flat. I know my handwriting is bad. C, E flat, E flat, D, D. Then we kind of have a little throwback to the beginning. So D, F, F, F. And then we repeat that same thing. I'm not going to write it out this time, but know that you have another D, F, F, F here. Then G, E flat, C, A, and we end on B flat. Okay. Let's clap and count to start. And this is at 90 beats per minute, so it's a little bit faster than we're going to actually play. Here we go. Just clapping and counting. And 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, off. Okay, now let's go through the notes. Go ahead, take a picture of this if you have need. Write it in your book because I'm going to say the notes while I do the fingerings while I have it playing in smart music so that you can both see and kind of hear as it goes by. Okay, so I'm going to say the note names. 2, ready. D, F, 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 D. F, F, G, E flat, C, E flat, D, 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 F, 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 D, F, 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 G, E flat, C, A, B flat. And again, D, F, 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 D, F, 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 G, E flat, C, E flat, D, 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 F, 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 D, F, 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 G, E flat, C, A, B flat. All right, let's try playing it. Let's see what happens. Here we go. I'm actually going to turn the my part off. You can hear that there was 2 parts playing at that point, or when we did the notes and going through. It's the only way I could get it to play while I do the note names. So this time it's only going to be me playing, so you'll only hear that top line, the part A, which is the melody. Here we go. 2, ready. I don't know why. I was feeling kind of short of breath that time, so sorry, I've taken lots and lots of breaths. Let's turn the my part on, and we'll turn the accompaniment on as well. Here we go. Remember, you can slow it down on YouTube if you need to. 2, ready. So that's number 39, Russian folk dance. Very pretty. I really like music from other countries. Can I just say that? I think that Russian music is incredible. I love Irish Celtic music. I love African polyrhythm, and there's just so much cool stuff out there in the world, guys. Go explore. Okay, that's enough on that. Let's take a trip, though, to Puerto Rico, because we are going to do this next piece, which is a Puerto Rican folk song called San Sereni. If my internet will load, there it goes. Slow it down before we get to that point. And then here we go through the notes. All right, so for flutes, we've got F, D, oh, that's a terrible F, I'm sorry. I'm gonna fix that a little bit. So F, D, E flat, F. We're gonna go back and do the counting here in a second. F, this is tied across. Then we've got F, G, F, E flat, D, F, E flat, E flat, C, finish that, there we go, D, E flat, tied across to E flat, E flat, so many E flat, that's an E flat, F, E flat, sorry, it's an F, C, A, B flat, and tied to another B flat. All right, let's go back and do some counting. So get that written in. And then note that we are in 2/4. So remember, the highest we can count to is 2. So we've got 1-2 because a half note is worth 2 beats and they're tied together. These notes are quarter notes. They are separate beats and there are 2 of them, 1, 2. Then we have our tie. So we've got 1-2 for the half note. That goes across the bar to the next 1. After every vertical bar line, the next thing you're always going to have is 1. Doesn't matter what it is. Always 1. Always, always, always. Then we have 2 to finish out that measure. 1, 2. This is a slur, so they're not tied together, and we can know that because they're not on the same plane as each other. So this is on a space at the very, very top. This is on a line underneath it, okay? 2 separate notes. Then we have 1, 2, 1-2. This is again this is 2 separate notes. It's not a tie, okay? So we don't use the tie to show them together. 1-2, 1-2, 1, 2, 1-2. This is a tie because you can look across and they are on the same space as each other. They are exactly the same. And down here I have the note name as the same thing as well. So 1-2, sorry, that's terrible writing. 1-2, -1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1-2, -1, and then 2, and it's a rest, so we put it in parentheses, just like we're telling a secret. Shh. Okay, let's clap and count. Here we go. Only being able to say 2. Okay, can't say 3 or 4 now. And 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, off. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, off. Okay, so that's the counting. That's a little bit fast. So if you need to slow that down, feel free. Okay, let's go through the note names. Again, if you need to pause and write any of this in, have at it. Here we go. All right, I've got my flute ready to go. Let's go ahead and do those note names with the part on at 80 beats per minute, just naming the notes. Here we go. 2, ready. F, D, E flat, F, F, G, F, E flat, D, F, E flat, C, D, E flat, F, E flat, C, A, B flat, and again, F, D, E flat, F, G, F, E flat, D, F, E flat, C, D, E flat, F, E flat, C, A, B flat. And even the best of us get tongue-tied every once in a while. All right, let's play through that. No accompaniment to start. Here we go. Sans Sereni, take 1. 2, ready. Let's turn the accompaniment on. I'm going to make a little adjustment to my head joint. And here we go. Last time. 2, ready. Ta-da, that's it. That is all for page 11. Next time, we have another play along. We're not going to be on page 12. We're not going to be on page 13 because that was our winter concert material and we're past it. So we're actually going to be on page 14 next and learning how to play eighth notes. How cool is that? All right. I will see you guys later. Have a good one.